Hello everyone, we are live for the third round of the YoruCAR season. We're under the lights here at Auto Club Speedway here in Fontana, California for the PS Motorsports 400. And it's the team which this race has its namesake that's dominated the first two races of the season. Ryan Shores taking the win at Daytona and then Davide Rodriguez at Las Vegas. Can they continue that today? Without further ado, let's take a look through your starting lineup where it's a different Chevrolet team, Chip Ganassi Racing, that dominated in qualifying, with the number 42 Advent Health Chevrolet Camaro of Kyle Busch on pole, and to his outside is the number 40 Furniture Row Chevrolet Camaro of Alex Kippa. Row 2 sees Matt Pink next to the highest starting PS Motorsports car in Asher Eveland. Row 3 sees the 29 of Mike Hunt next to the 69 of Ridwan Nasir. Row 3 is Kieran Jimenez for the new Jimenez Engineering team next to Logan Conrad. And rounding out the top 10 is a pair of PS Motorsports affiliate cars, the 25 of Andrew Yu and the 48 of Purab Srivastava. Behind them, in row 6, is Tyler Reddick and Habab Jawad. Row 7 sees the 1 of Kaz Gralla and the number 47 of John Hunter Nemechek, subbing for Arjun Nandakumar. Row 8 is Brad Storer next to Anthony Alfredo. Row 9 is the 45 of Skylar Taylor and the 24 of Davide Rodriguez. And rounding out the top 20 is a pair of Chevys in Caleb Lane and Santi Messi. Row 11 is an all-colleague affair with the 66 of Timmy Hill and the 54 of Jamal Williams. Row 12 sees Cody Ware making his YoruCAR debut alongside JJ Yaley. And then in row 13 we'll see the 9 of Ryan Shores and the 99 of Damian Afton, pair of Chevys. Behind them, we'll see AJ Allmendinger and Hatam Pervez making up row 14, and rounding out the top 30 is the 86 of Laziz Abdulaziz and the 80 of Chase Briscoe. Row 16 sees Sammy Smith next to Robbie Gordon. Row 17 is a pair of Fords, Casey Kane subbing in for the injured Austin Cindric and Hisham Sidqui. Then we'll see Giancarlo Minardi and Shane Monahan making his debut for Santi Motorsports, sponsored by the Burger King Diecast Series, affiliate partner of YoruCAR. And rounding out the field is Kyler Sustrai and Quinn Houff. So now we are ready, 40 laps here from Auto Club Speedway, and it'll be Kyle Busch and Alex Kippa that'll be leading them to green. We'll bring you when we're ready for the PS Motorsports 400. Pace car dives off onto pit road, and it's going to be 40 laps here under the lights at Auto Club Speedway. Kyle Busch and Alex Kippa see the green flag here at Auto Club. And it's Kyle Busch who got the great jump on teammate Alex Kippa, and he's already cleared the field into turn 1. So you head through 1 and 2. This track is going to be very bumpy for these drivers, as Kippa, hanging it around the outside, got a great shot from Eveland. And he's going to be already right up there to challenge his teammate, leaving Matt Pink and the field behind. Into 3 and 4. Here comes Pink back on the inside, help from Mike Hunt. And it's going to be Matt Pink who moves back into second. Kyle Busch already streaking away into the race lead though. And Kyle Busch will lead the first lap here at Auto Club. As already further back, you see the fields fanning out to 3 and 4 wide. And already here, even in the mid-packs, you see 3 wide Purab Srivastava, Tyler Reddick, Andrew Yu, Kaz Gralla. As now back up front, Matt Pink, here he comes, the 00, looking to challenge the 42 of Kyle Busch for this race lead. As we've not really seen much fanning out from the front group, as looks like maybe a bit of contact there between Logan Conrad and Brad Storer. As you see how much the back of this field has fanned out as opposed to this front pack. And the front group is really staying up on those higher lines, meanwhile everyone else is running just about every other part of this wide track. As Kyle Busch maintaining the race lead, Matt Pink trying to take his first win. It'd be Ford's first win in YoruCAR. Chevrolet have won just about everything else, and Toyota swept the duels. But still nothing yet for the blue ovals, as here comes Matt Pink to the inside of Kyle Busch. And Mike Hunt, who probably should have won last week at Las Vegas if it wasn't for Brad Storer ruining his run on the last lap. He's now to the inside of Kyle Busch as Kippa's up the track under pressure from Ridwan Nasir and debutant Kieran Jimenez, who's doing a great job for himself in that 11. Little Motorsports shut down after Las Vegas, so it's Jimenez who swept in, bought out the team. Everyone else has stayed put, and now it's Jimenez in the 11 as Pink's going to try again to get this lead off of Kyle Busch. Mike Hunt, though, in the 29 is not going to go with him, and Kyle Busch is going to maintain his advantage here. As we head into turn 1, another driver to shout out is that 88 of Asher Eveland. Has had a great start to the season so far, running a partial schedule. He is currently inside the playoffs, even though he isn't eligible for them. But still, a great run in that 88 going for him again today. Could be means for a potential full-time seat next season, as Ridwan Nasir is going to head all the way to the bottom to try to get by this 88. As Purab Srivastava in the 48, that flagship car for the race's title sponsor PS Motorsports, finally getting a good run out of it today. As you see, Pink's dropped back a bit into the grips of Kippa and Srivastava, as Mike Hunt has now cleared into second, trying to chase after Kyle Busch, who's really been quite comfortable out here in this race lead so far. As we look back into this jumbled mess of a pack that makes up the rest of the top 10, see the likes of John Hunter Nemechek. Fabulous Automobiles Racing currently holds the last 2 spots in the point standings for full-timers, as 4 wide now between him, Cody Ware, Logan Conrad, and Kaz Grall, and I think Nemechek may have caught the wall there. So the 47 is now going to start going backwards. Just as we were trying to talk good about how well Nemechek was doing, this team has really been struggling to get on their feet in the regular season. As more racing, this 3 and 4 wide surely cannot last for a while, as Cody Ware, you see here on his YoruCAR debut in the Good Smile 5th Wave 4 car, having a decent run for himself. As back up front, we've had a change for the lead while we were watching the mid-pack. Kyle Busch has dropped out of the race lead, and it is now once again looking like it's going to be Mike Hunt's race to lose, as he now leads the way. The 2 Ganassi boys going to duel for second. Kippa looks like he's got the advantage over Busch, as now Srivastava and Pink are going to round out this top 5. But that is very calm compared to what is going on back here. Cody Ware holding about the last spot, one of the last spots in this top 20. And then just all sorts of chaos behind, as we're going 3-4 wide throughout this pack. But up front, it's a breakaway of the leaders. So it looks like that, barring no strategy mishaps, it could be a battle just between these 5 cars, or maybe even less, as Mike Hunt is cruising now that he's gotten his number 29 out into clean air. Swedish International Motorsports look like that they've once again nailed this 29 setup. Alex Kippa's been pretty quiet since winning the Clash. He's been looking for maybe his first points paying win of the season. Of course, won the Clash, which was non-points paying, but he sits second, looking in great position to do so. Purab Srivastava got turned and wrecked in the Clash, so he'll be looking, and has just not really had a good run so far this season. But things are finally looking up tonight at Auto Club, as Kyle Busch slots back into second. 10 laps through here, Andrew Yu has broken away from the midfield pack and is now looking to probably challenge up here in the leaders. The new Cincinnati colors on that number 25 machine, as Hunt's lead is all of a sudden not so comfortable. Here comes Kyle Busch back down the inside for the race lead, and the 29 is going to find himself in a Ganassi sandwich, as Alex Kippa's going to head to the outside, try to maybe take this lead away as well. Busch has no drafting help. Matt Pink is there for Alex Kippa, But it looks like Mike Hunt's going to hold the lead for now. And he will. He's cleared everyone. Mike Hunt still holds the race lead. Kippa's going to get a good run on the outside, though, here off 2. And now here comes Alex Kippa, once again trying for the race lead, but I think Hunt's going to clear him by the time they get into 3. Not quite, but now he has. Mike Hunt back clear into the race lead. More cars look like that they're starting to catch on to this tail end. You see Ridwan Nasir, Logan Conrad, Brad Storer, and Kirian Jimenez trying to get up here to battle for this race lead. As Andrew Yu now finds himself in 3rd. Contrary to the other 2 races, Daytona and Las Vegas, we've been pretty clean to start out this one. No cautions as of yet. Well, actually, we could make it to the halfway caution on lap 20 without drawing an incident yellow. As now it's a Ford 1-2 here. Matt Pink hounding Mike Hunt for this race lead. He's going to head to the outside. But that move does not look like it's worked out. That could actually let Andrew Yu take 2nd off him. Matt Star Racing, another one of the teams that has struggled in the early goings this season, and really Pink is one alone among the rest of his Matt Star cars. As the next one is well behind him. It would likely be the 28 of Casey Kane, who's mired all the way back here just inside the top 30. So it's really been a start to forget for Matt Pink Racing, but it would be, Matt Star Racing, but it would be great if Pink could get his first win and lock that 0-0 in. But as long as Mike Hunt runs like he is, I don't think that's happening. Like I said, could have won last week at Las Vegas, instead got run into by the lap car of Brad Storer as he was coming to pit, gave the race win to Davide Rodriguez. And now Mike Hunt finds himself in the lead once again, looking like he probably has the car to beat, as Andrew Yu's going to head to the middle of the 2 Fords, going to try to take this lead off the 29. But Hunt's cleared both of them before they get to turn 3. As we head off turn 4, Mike Hunt just putting on a clinic right now. No one can get by that 29. As Conrad now leading this sort of second pack. See Ridwan Nasir, Brad Storer, Skylar Taylor, Cody Ware. Like we said on YoruCAR debut, giving that number 4 a good show. 4's been looking pretty good after this is its second start. Finished just inside the top 20 at Las Vegas with Asher Evelyn, and now is running just outside the top 10 for Cody Ware. As back up to the front, it's Andrew Yu versus Matt Pink for 2nd, 3 wide for the 4th spot between Kyle Busch, Alex Kippa, and Purab Srivastava. As Nasir, Ridwan Nasir, Skylar Taylor, Logan Conrad, Brad Storer, these guys have all caught this lead pack. So it looks like that we've got more of a larger lead pack forming up, as you see also the 6 of Hatem Pervez getting in this pack as well. As Matt Pink has shot out to the race lead. I think that the 29 really struggled there on that last lap, and that's allowed Matt Pink to now have a massive advantage. We saw this with Kyle Busch, so he'll be the one to come and challenge. It looks like that Srivastava got a great push from Alex Kippa down the front straight, but it's going to die by the time they get to turn 2, and it's going to be Matt Pink once again to go battle with his fellow Ford. As a lot more cars joining this lead pack, you see there Timmy Hill, Cody Ware, and Kaz Gralla joining on the back end of this pack. As 3 wide between Hill, Pervez, and Nasir. Kyle Busch is really struggling on that inside line. The 42 falling off here. The short run pace was there, but definitely not the long run pace. I think that car was more set up for qualifying. As again, a big push from Srivastava to the back of the 0-0 of Matt Pink. And he is once again going to clear the field by the time they hit turn 1. As on lap 18 now, we're just 2 laps away from our halfway point caution, which we'll be seeing cars coming down pit road. They'll be looking to get some fresh tires and fuel, as this track is really abrasive on your tires. StarryFox is now going to ditch Matt Pink, trying to get the run from trying to get the run from Alex Kippa, but Kippa's not going to push StarryFox, but 48 still with a big run on the outside. We'll be seeing the caution, I believe, next time by, as StarryFox is trying to take the lead here, maybe. The 48 going to send it around the outside. The caution is already waving, but we'll be racing it back. Poor StarryFox trying to lead at the halfway point caution. Is Mike Hunt going to help Matt Pink get back by the 48 to keep a blue oval in front? StarryFox looks like he didn't take the right line, as here comes Pink with a huge run through 3 and 4. And coming to the halfway point caution, it's Matt Pink who's going to lead him. So it's Pink over StarryFox, over Hunt, over Pervez, over Kippa. We'll bring you when we get pit stops here at Auto Club. As expected, all 38 cars down pit road, and they are led by the 00 of Matt Pink. A very successful first run for that 00 team. Finally, the dice has swung their way, and it'll be them who'll be looking for a good stop here to retain this race lead. Same with StarryFox, who's also had similar luck to Pink so far this season, as everyone down pit road. It's gonna likely be 4 tires and fuel, as Pervez is already off pit road. I think, yeah, a handful of guys have gone fuel only. Had Tom Pervez, Mike Hunt, Kyle Busch already off pit road. So is Tyler Reddick, Casey Kane as well. Is this the right move, though? Auto Club is a very abrasive track, as it's Matt Pink who will win the race off pit road on just tires, and that was close between Alex Kippa and Logan Conrad. And oh, definitely big hurt there for Asher Eveland. Not a good stop for that 88 team. And same with Habab Jawad. A few guys have really dropped to the back. But we'll see how this fuel only move plays out with Pervez, Hunt, Busch, Reddick, and Kane when we're ready to head back green. Just how important are fresh tires around Auto Club Speedway? Well, as the pace car ducks in and we get ready to start lap 24 of 40, we'll just see that. The top 5 cars all did not take tires on their pit stops. The green flag is out for Hatem Pervez. How quickly will Matt Pink look to make a move there in that 00? And how quickly will this top 5 drop back? Pink already to the inside of Casey Kane in the 28, his fellow Matt Star Racing car. And now which way will all the guys who took tires go? How will that shake things up? As the guys who didn't take tires aren't dropping back immediately, but now they're all coming down pit road, all 5 of them. What is going on with this strategy? All 5 of the cars that didn't take tires are now heading down pit road, I'm assuming to take tires. What on earth is that strategy call? Poor StarryFox now to the race lead. Skylar Taylor now into second. Matt Pink sits third. Look at John Hunter Nemechek on this inside line with Cody Ware and Brad Storer. This is all of a sudden flipped this race on its head somewhat, as I don't know what kind of strategy call that is. And once again, Swedish International Motorsports, by either fault of their own or no fault of their own, are going to fumble a chance of victory with Mike Hunt, as now here comes Matt Pink with a full head of steam from Alex Kippa. He's going to challenge StarryFox for this race lead, and he's going to get it. Matt Pink back to the race lead in the 00. And this top four of Pink, Kippa, Sivastava, and Taylor have really broken away from the rest of the pack, as now AJ Allmendinger and Andrew Yu are the two lead cars for this main pack. How about Sammy Smith? After a dismal run last week at Las Vegas, he's rebounding quite nicely. And John Hunter Nemechek really giving this 47 team a show. Arjun Nandakumar is currently second to last in points, only ahead of team owner Laziz Abdulaziz. So this is a great showing for them right now. As back up front, Srivastava got the run on the front straight from Skylar Taylor, and it's going to put that 48 back up front. Can this be 3 for 3 for PS Motorsports? That is the all-important question, as Skylar Taylor now hounding the 48. Taylor's one of the few owner-driver single-car operations in YoruCAR right now, and the 45 to the inside of the 48 for the race lead. But Srivastava just has the outstanding pace down the front straight. That PS Motorsports engine is really working. But Taylor's got the preferred line into the corner. Which way is Matt Pink going to go? It's not going to help either of them, but now he's going to slide up behind the 48. As now Skylar Taylor holds the race lead. How long is that going to last, though? As I think Srivastava, at the first opportunity he can, is going to try to get by this 45. He's going to do just that. Can he make the run stick on the outside? The answer is going to be no, as there's 3 wide for 4th between Allmendinger, Kippa, and Yu. Allmendinger's really dropping back, as here comes the likes of Timmy Hill, Sammy Smith, and Logan Conrad. As Taylor now holding their own for this race lead. We're coming to 10 laps to go. Skylar Taylor holding the race lead, looking for their first win. Purab Srivastava's looking for his first win. Matt Pink's looking for his first win. AJ Allmendinger and Timmy Hill, colleague teammates, now entering into the picture. As now Pink's starting to drop off a bit. Is it going to become a 2-horse race here between Taylor and Srivastava? What do the two colleague cars have to say about this? What does Andrew Yu have to say there in the 25 for 2 pack? 10 to go, next time by. Srivastava's even dropped off the 45 a bit. Does Skylar Taylor have the outstanding pace to hold on for these last 10 laps? The cars who did not, who pit the second time, do not look like that they're going to become lap traffic. They are well enough ahead of the leaders. As now Taylor holds quite the advantage, but that can sometimes not be a good thing, as it'll allow the others to get a run. As here comes Matt Pink. Didn't get enough help, but now big push from Allmendinger off the exit of 2. Taylor with absolutely no help. Matt Pink has got 2 colleague cars in line behind, and Matt Pink, is he back clear into the race lead? Yes. Yes, he is. Matt Pink back clear to the race lead with just 10 laps to go here at Auto Club. Can Skylar Taylor mount a comeback on that inside line? He's going to have help from Srivastava and Hill, as Taylor's going to try to do just that, but won't get close enough. As now Pink basically just needs to play good defense, and barring no late race cautions or strategy shenanigans, he'll likely be walking out of here a winner. Srivastava now to the inside of Skylar Taylor. He wants second place for himself. He's heading down the front straight. This is exactly what Matt Pink wants to see. As how about Cody Ware? He's gotten the 4 up here into this fight. The 4 that's only making its second start for 5th Wave Good Smile Racing is up here battling for a top 5 spot. But as all these Chevys and one Toyota do battle for the runner-up spot, It's the Ford of Matt Pink that's streaking away into this race lead. Allmendinger now to the inside of Taylor for second. Is he going to make the move stick? The answer is not quite. Taylor still to the 16s outside. As into turn 1, now Allmendinger's got it. Now the question is, as he's going to hook up with Srivastava, can these two Chevys work together and get to Matt Pink before we run out of time? As now Taylor's going to come back on the outside with help from Cody Ware. Skylar Taylor is back clear into second. This fighting is not what anyone who doesn't want to see Matt Pink wants, but Pink is now basically just needs to keep these guys distracted with each other, and he'll streak away to an easy race win. As we are going to have 5 to go next time by, Allmendinger and Taylor really are going to need to start working together if they want to take this race win. Or someone's going to need to generate a big push from behind. As Allmendinger now back into second, but Taylor's going to come back on the outside. Will he get up in front in time? The answer is no. Taylor's going to stay there. As this is exactly what Matt Pink wanted to see in his mirrors. As Timmy Hill slid way up there through 3 and 4. And Taylor's now... Where did that run from Allmendinger come from? Taylor now dropped off entirely. Cody Ware into third, and Allmendinger went from being well behind Matt Pink to right on his bumper. Skylar Taylor in the 45 dropping back big time now, as Allmendinger now trying to hunt down Matt Pink, but now Taylor's the one with the big run on the outside. The inside line stalled out there through 1 and 2. And Skylar Taylor's now all of a sudden back into second. But it's Matt Pink who's running the middle line, who's just been able to keep all this at bay, as Sammy Smith all the way down to the white line trying to get by Cody Ware there. But Ware's going to hold that 4th spot. 4 laps to go here from Auto Club, and Matt Pink is just watching it all happen from behind him. It does not look like, unless someone can get a good run, that Matt Pink is going to be challenged for this race lead, and Skylar Taylor is trying to do just that. Srivastava, I think, is too far back to help him, and Pink's got him cleared before the end of the back straightaway. But Taylor trying everything in his power to get by the 00. Here comes the 16 and the 4 yet again on the inside. Now drawing help from Sammy Smith and Caleb Lane. Can Allmendinger be the one to challenge Matt Pink? Answer looks like that. It'll be more of a battle here, but for the runner-up spot as Taylor moved up to the high line, Sammy Smith now trying to do battle. As the 27 will tuck in line with the 45. The 45's now got friends on the outside, but Matt Pink has, I think, built too much of a gap for anyone to really challenge him, as Taylor's going to try anyway on the outside. Oh, Cody Ware down to the apron. He had 2 wheels on the apron, trying to make a move stick. As now it's Sammy Smith up here in second, battling with Skylar Taylor, as 2 laps to go here from Auto Club. And it's not really a battle for the lead, it's this battle for second and the positions behind that we are focusing on, because Matt Pink appears to be gone. Skylar Taylor, though, trying everything in their power to try to make a move on the 00, but they just can't get close enough. Coming to the white flag, Taylor on the outside, Pink on the inside. The 00 going to move up to block the 45, or no, he's going to stay on the inside. Is this going to give the Taylor the run that they need? As we see the white flag this time by. Las Vegas was decided by a last lap pass. Is it going to be the same here at Auto Club? Here comes Taylor into turn 1 and 2. They need a really good run here, and it does not appear to be coming. Taylor going to try to get right up to the back bumper of the 00. But the 00's gonna clear him. The 00's clear of Skylar Taylor into 3 and 4. Last opportunity for Skylar Taylor. not gonna get there. As off turn 4, Taylor will not get to the quarter panel of pink. Matt Pink is going to record Ford's first points paying win. He takes the PS Motorsports 400. So Chevrolet are going to get beat on their home turf in the race for PS Motorsports. It's going to be the Ford of Matt Pink for Matt Star Racing, followed by the Toyota of Skylar Taylor for ST Motorsports that go 1-2. It'll then be Purab Srivastava, Sammy Smith, Cody Ware, top 5 on debut, Andrew Yu, Caleb Lane, Quinn Half coming from last to 8th, Chase Briscoe, and AJ Allmendinger rounding out the top 10. Then Timmy Hill, Alex Kippa, Logan Conrad, Kirian Jimenez 14th on debut, Robbie Gordon, Santi Messi, Jamal Williams, Brad Storr, Asher Evelyn, and Kaz Gralla rounding out the top 20. Followed by John Hunter Nemechek, Ridwan Nasir, Davide Rodriguez, Laziz Abdulaziz, Habab Jawad, Giancarlo Minardi, Anthony Alfredo, Shane Monahan 28th on debut, JJ Yaley, and Damian Afton rounding out the top 30. Then Ryan Churis, Kyler Sestrai, Hisham Sidqui, Casey Kane was the leader of the 5 that made that really bizarre strategy call to come back in after the restart. And that will put, Kane in 34th, Kyle Busch in 35th, the pole sitter, Tom Pervez in 36th, Mike Hunt in 37th, and Tyler Reddick finishes dead last in 38th. So that has been all from Auto Club Speedway. We'll see you next week for the final round of the YoruCAR West Coast Swing from Phoenix Raceway, the UPS 500. Until then, this has been Ash Jacobson. You've been watching ESPN. We'll see you next time.